Guys, so I've got some bad news. Yesterday I attempted to record um some strange horticulture gameplay for you guys, and for some reason it would not upload. Um, I've done some research, and there's a couple different things I can try, but to be 100% honest with you, I kind of more want to wait. Um, because I told you about Chef RPG, which is a game I really like, which is like Stardew Valley, but it takes it in a different direction. It's more running a restaurant than operating a farm. Same concept basically, but slightly different, of course. Um, but on the 31st of this month, um, the developers are supposed to add like a whole bunch of stuff to it, including some yearly festivals, which should make the game more interesting. So, what I'm kind of thinking about is maybe just waiting until it'll probably be like next week sometime, like maybe Monday or Tuesday, because I want to give them time to fully update the game and work out any kinks that might show up with the new update and everything. But yeah, so what I think we'll do, what I think I want to do is just to wait and start a new playthrough of Chef RPG once that updates and everything. And I'm sorry guys. I tried yesterday. I managed to record footage early enough that I was able to do some that I thought, oh, I should be able to upload this in the afternoon and that'll be up earlier for you guys. Yeah, no, that didn't work. um, like I said, did some research, and apparently the Strange Horticulture game, like, when a file is saved, it's saved as, like, Strange Horticulture, blah, 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 dot, whatever, dot, JPEG if you're uploading a picture, or dot, whatever if you're uploading a movie. Well, apparently, and the weird thing is, I did notice this, is that it didn't upload it to the. It didn't save it under. There's a usual. I can't remember what it's called now, but whenever I um, screen record a video, it always has the same little bit at the end. Well, Strange Horticulture did it as a movie. And I'm guessing that kind of messed up because for QuickTime Player, you have movie recording, audio recording, and then screen recording. So, my thought process is that it confused my machine, my computer, and then I was like, oh, you're uploading a movie, but it's not a movie, It's not it's not like a video recording. Like, I don't understand why they don't just call it video recording. But then, of course, probably run into the same issue, you know. And like I don't know 100%. I'm not super smart with computers. Like I know a little bit of it, but mainly my stuff is stuff I either research myself online or let's just say I'm very familiar with the Apple community forums because that's one of the, in my opinion, one of the best places to go to get information about why this isn't working. Or I usually Google stuff. Like, I put in something like my strange horticulture screen recording won't upload, and then hit enter, and it was like the first thing. And here's something I don't really like. I don't. How Google has that AI section that pops up at the beginning before you get to the sites and stuff. But that's what told me that it probably, I mean, that was the first thing it said. Have you tried exporting it as this instead of this? So, but yeah, like I said, I could go back and try to re-record. But like I said, it is the 29th of August as of 9:20 a.m. in my time right now. And I'm just kind of to the point where I'm like, hmm, you know, it's like, does it make sense to start a different game than the one that I really want to show you guys, that I really want to play for you guys? And again, like I said, I apologize. I know you guys, normally expect something like a gameplay from me for the weekend, but it's just, I don't think, going to happen. Um, because like I said, and I was kind of hesitating yesterday, even. I was kind of like, do I want to play this game or do I want to wait? And then I was like, well, I don't want to leave you guys hanging over the weekend. But, like I said, if you guys don't mind waiting, I would much rather be able to show you guys Chef RPG once that gets updated. And on the plus side, you'll have something for the beginning of the week. Now, might have to be on Tuesday because apparently, according to my calendar, this coming Monday is a bank holiday or something. So, Keith might not be going to work on Monday. I'm not sure. I haven't heard 100%. It's, oh, well, you know what? I just thought it was something. I hadn't thought of this in like ages, but um, this next Monday is Labor Day. So, that's probably the US? I'm assuming, I think. It's like either the first or the second, and I can't really remember which one. Hang on, let me look at my calendar. Let me look at my calendar. Oop, and my phone is not wanting to cooperate with me today. There we go. Yeah, Monday. Whoop. Monday, can't say it. Monday, September 1st is Labor Day, at least according to the calendar I have on here. Now, I don't know if that's just UK. I don't know if that's because isn't America's Labor Day on the 2nd? I'm trying to remember. I used to know that holiday by heart because I always had to laugh that, because I always worked retail, so it was always to the point where I was like, yeah, it's Labor Day, it's a holiday, except for those of us who have to labor on that day. It always was kind of a, for me at least, it was always kind of a running gag. It's like, Happy Labor Day, enjoy my labor, or whatever, And so, but yeah. So, anyway, guys, again, I'm really sorry I don't have a video for you guys to watch today. But, like I said, on the plus side, I think we'll wait. I think I want to wait until the 31st at least. And we'll see how long it takes them to get the update in. Like, they might do it overnight on the 30th. I don't know. It's like, I have no idea. I just know on Steam that they had a whole announcement about how they were going to add all this stuff and and everything, which is kind of cool because like that's a thing that I kind of like about Stardew Valley is you have days. It's not just grind. It's like I'm currently playing Stardew Valley. I'm in like year 4 and already married, got a good farm going, got pretty much all the upgrades. Now I'm working toward a couple of other options. I'm trying to get through the mines and stuff. But I would like to start a playthrough of Stardew Valley for you guys. But I kind of want to start off with Chef RPG because, like I said, I find the concept really interesting. And, like, I like that it's not just a farming simulator. It's not just another farming simulator. It's you're running a restaurant and you have to deal with that kind of stuff, like having critics come to your restaurants and give you reviews and having to make sure you upgrade your restaurant, that you upgrade your house and stuff. And it's kind of a bit more on the relationship side, if that makes sense. Like it focuses a lot more on like building friendships and stuff. Um so yeah, so I think that's what I want to do. Um and again, I'm sorry. I wanted to upload a video for you guys, something for you guys to watch over the weekend, but then, but then it was like, okay, it's not up. Like, I tried 2 times. I tried yesterday, and then I had tried again this morning, and it just sat on 0% uploading. And it's like, you know, with like the other two games that we played with Scarlet Hollow and Gone Home, I didn't have that problem. Like it took a while to upload, but it still consistently moved up. So, and I checked my space on my computer, and I should still have plenty of room. So, like, I don't think it's lack of space. But then, like I said, when I Googled it, that was the first thing that popped up, you know. You may need to export your, you know, and that it said the game. So I was like, oh, so this game in particular has this issue. So, anyway, well, it's fun to work around that because I do want to play Strange Horticulture for you guys sometime because this is a fun game and I do really like it, and it's definitely different because you don't really, as the player, you don't really move in the game. I mean, technically, I guess you do, but it's like all through the power of the map, so to speak. You know, you open up a map and click on a location, then you're at that location. You know, there's no like. Sometimes in games, there's like a cutscene or like, okay, I gotta get on my horse. Or like in Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, where you're riding on your horse and you're like, okay, I gotta go to this location, and you're riding along or whatever, or running along if you don't have a horse or whatever. Sometimes you can get a ride, you know, on like a wagon or whatever. But, yeah. So, anyway, I'm not going to apologize again because it's kind of good that I found this out. So now, next time I upload, I know to export it as a different thing, and hopefully that should work. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, um, yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I think the balcony above me, I think the people are either feeding the pigeons or it's empty and the pigeons have made the balcony their home. Because I keep hearing pigeon noise. Like, I keep hearing the cooing that they do, and I'm just like, I think a bunch of them or a family or whatever has made a home up there. So anyway, it's kind of funny. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will do my best. I will try to keep you guys updated on the update. I'll try to keep on top of when the update is happening. It's supposed to happen August 31st, which is in 2 days from now. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it doesn't take very long. I don't mind if they're putting in like a lot of stuff to it. So, but yeah, I will try to keep on top of that, and I will let you know as soon as it drops. As soon as, you know, it's like, it's okay, you can play this, you know, kind of thing. And we'll just see what happens. So, in the meantime, like I said, I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I will see you on either Monday or Tuesday. Love you guys.